No electricity up there. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all too. I couldn't do this without you. I really couldn't. You know, it'd be like I'd be on planet Mars all by myself. And for many years, I felt like that. Yeah, I was struggling with my own demons, trying to figure it out. Yeah. Yes, when things change, Casey, you're right. When things change for Larry Burton, their family comes to, they're going to be coming around it. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll have their egos take over their. It looks like their egos are taking them over anyways. But what you need to do is whatever has happened in the past, whatever Canada has done to me, I will always remember what has happened. They have drawn first blood. They always have, and just in the things that they have done. And I don't have too many good things to say about. I love Canada. I love the bush. I love the fishing. I love the hunting and everything. But you know what? The system is absolutely cracked, and we're turning into a third world SHIT hole. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not dodging at all. I'm on Alex's side for years, been listening to him since day one. Yes, you have, Gina. Thank you very much. And, I love the loyal, ongoing support. It's all of us. We're all in this together, right? This is a fight for humanity, a fight for humanity's consciousness. That's what they've been after. If they can screw up our minds, then they can control us. And we don't want to be controlled. Yeah. How you doing, Tara? How you doing, JC? Yes. How you doing, Mamiya? Hi, Lena. How are you? It's my way. How are you? Yeah. Well, only 3 NPCs tonight. Thanks, Dino. Well, that's not bad. They know they've lost. They have nothing much left to say. They know that we are in super high vibration. When we weren't in super high vibration, when we were trying to, convince the masses, we were under attack by 50, maybe 60, 70, negatives all the time. Never stopped. But we survived this because we had love and light and truth, and we're in the asset column, right? We're not in the deficit column. Yeah. They still believe the propaganda. I know what you're saying, Amy. Yeah. Hey, Nora. Not everyone will wake up. I know. Trump said the ending will not be for everyone. And that's exactly what he meant. It's not going to be for everybody. I mean, I tell you, as far as the God's consciousness out there, I'm maybe what? Who's going to survive this? 30% maybe. 30% of the whole planet. There will be, and I'm hoping it's more like 50, when they go through the EBS and they have this, what do they call it? This massive healing wave that comes. I hope that opens up the pineal glands. But we are going to activate, when this healing wave does come, we're going to activate your powers. And I'm going to, when I get a chance, go listen to Trader Girl Q. And she's a beautiful soul. I just love her. And I don't get a chance to listen to her too much, but I will try to get the information. She's on a 2-hour play right now, I think from 4 or 5 days ago. So, if you get a chance, go follow her. I think she's over on Rumble, which I don't have, but she's on Facebook as well, or on YouTube. Excuse me. Claire, how are you? For all is the end of deception. Yes, it is. It's all coming. It's all coming to an end. During CV19, I took my kids' Christmas presents. They came out and got them out of the back of my car. Yeah, I know. Very, very disappointing. Those are very, very bad times. And, I dealt with a lot of a lot of pushback from authority. Hey, Moss. Yep. Everybody's got a choice to make. Everybody's got a choice to make. They either go to the light or they stay in the dark. Really, that simple. You want to stay in the dark, you're gonna, you're gonna be just fine. You're just gonna not get all the, God's conscious and all the gifts that you deserve. But you're gonna stay in the dark, and because your mind will not climb out of that box you're in. Yep. How you doing? Yes, thank you very much. They're destroying many people by not helping them financially. Yes. Yep. I know. But we have to keep the faith. No matter how poor, how hungry we are, no matter what we're going through, you have to keep the faith. Stay in God's consciousness. Stay in the light of Jesus Christ. This is his test. He's testing you right now. He's testing your vessel. He's testing your consciousness. He's testing your soul. How you doing, Weena? Yep, I'm sleeping. I'm telling you, I went into a deep sleep. I wasn't even dreaming. I just was like, I was in another time zone. Yeah, for 5 hours. Like, whoa, where did that come from? It's probably, deep conscious sleep, right? Yeah. And I woke up, it was like I took 10 sleeping pills. I woke up and I'm just like, I had to get my stability back with me. Yeah. Hey, Sean. Yeah. Hello to you too. Is it more? Okay. When I came home, spouse freaked out, said, stay away from me. You live upstairs and I live downstairs. Oh, really? Well, that's very unfortunate. Now, your spouse is still living in the dark, and he will, or she will live in the dark, and even after this goes down. They are on a very, very negative path. And I know I have. Listen, we've all suffered. We've all suffered by making our choice consciously, but either family, friends, or whoever either resonate with you or they don't, right? And you are breaking away from the lies and all the negative, frequency they're trying to throw at you. And I had to do the same thing. I have, two brothers and 3 sisters. I don't talk to any one of them and they're nice people, but they're not connected yet. No, I got nothing in common with them. And then, of course, many, many friends. You're going to have lots of friends if you're a sheep, as what Teddy says. You will. You're going to have lots of friends if you go along with their bullshit. Yeah. If you are confrontational and using your common sense and the light of what, of critical thinking, you're always going to have opposition. Because now you're basically fighting with evil. How you doing, Bianca? Yep, I'm one of those people who need financial help. Yes, well, we all do, right? It's all coming. There's lots of ways. I've gone through, 4 heavy recessions, if not depressions. We're going to go through another one. It's going to get bad. It's going to get really, really bad. But military's going to be out. We've got absolute tons and tons of KP stuff. Yeah, rations. Military rations that's got really good food. Very, good shelf life, everything that they have recovered, and that will be distributed out to people that need the food, right? Yeah. Yes, it's coming. Yeah, very, very soon. Been years we're hearing it's coming to the ending. Yeah. Well, of course it's it's coming to an ending. Listen, I guess we could look at it this way. We could say, well, you know, not knowing or having the consciousness knowing that it's going to be coming to an ending, we could still be living in the matrix, not knowing that there's ever going to be any end to it, if you want to look at it that way. You know, the fact is that it's coming to an ending. It's happening years. You know, there is a massive, overwhelming amount of cleanup that has to be done, right? It's happening all over. It's moving around. No, 30% isn't a very good outcome. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. And I believe that, you know, the light will prevail. The light will prevail, and anybody that's in the light will prevail. It's a light for you, of course. It's a light for me too. Has there been any EO or executive order to restore America's monetary sovereignty of 180 days? Yes. It's all been taken care of. There's a lot of things that are going to be happening inside the United States because they're going to have we'll just see how this thing plays out. I'm not going to speculate on anything. Just know that we are about at the end of the line, the end of this movie. Credits are going to run, and there's going to be. This is why the media is so nervous right now, because they know that their days are numbered. Then the politicians are getting really freaky right now because they know their days are numbered too. They're all going to have to go to Longbeard. Yep, and you know what I mean by Longbeard. They're going to have to go to the YMCA or something equivalent to that, somewhere around the world. They will be shipped to. And the real bad ones will probably be shipped off planet. Are the redemption centers open 40 to Tier 4B? Not yet. No. You'll be notified through your email. Hey, Kuro. Always stay hopeful. Always stay in positive light. Enjoy your days. You are very lucky, you know, Kuro, to be in Japan. It's a very safe place. I know there's a lot of things being changed over there right now. The monetary system's going to be coming. They're selling off all their treasuries, American Treasury. That they're going through a big, huge transition right now. But enjoy the food. You know, just stay doing what you're doing. Take care of your vessel. Those still asleep will be left behind. Yep. Yeah, they're not going to be a part of the light. I mean, it's even with the when you have negative consciousness, the med beds won't even work for you. You know, maybe, you know, looking at it from the bright side, what, you know, Trader Girl Q says, maybe with this this massive healing wave that comes through, it will change the consciousness. Maybe it will, and I only pray and hope that it does. Stay away from me because I brought the Christmas to the kids. Wow, that's really negative. I mean, you know, that's evil. That's a reptoid. Whoever you're dealing with inside that family is an absolute narcissistic reptoid. And listen, I was married 22 years to one. I know. Absolute reptoid. And I didn't know it at the time, but I knew that I had to leave or die. Yeah, my consciousness would have died. And maybe physically too. It was getting that bad. Yeah. You know, there's a lot to be said. I mean, I can go into all kinds of stories, but we've been on this thing for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm going to let this thing go right now, and we'll get back on this thing tomorrow morning. Okay? God bless everybody, and do something good.